Deb Dana, I don't know if you know her, she's a psychologist. She works with Porges. And I remind you, Porges is a neurologist. He's not a clinical, he's not a psychologist. He's not a psychiatrist, even though I've read in one place that he is, but he's not a psychiatrist. He's a neurologist or a neuropsychologist. And Deb Dana is actually a clinical psychologist that works with Porges, and she suggested looking at the nervous system as a ladder, okay? We start almost as a default when we start our lives or get up in the morning in a ventral state. And then reality kicks in. Yeah, we're attacked from the outside or from within by hunger or cold or wetness, or from the outside by aggression or lack of something we desperately need, like food or love or safety, or by an excess of something we don't need, like anger or danger. Then we are thrown upwards from the safety and social engagement system, and the sympathetic arousal kicks in, fight or flight, to do something about the situation, to solve or avoid it, to deal with it, yeah, in terms of fight or flight. When a more serious emergency comes up that we can do nothing about, that we can't fight or flight, when we're trapped or helpless or hopeless, that's where the dorsal state kicks in. So we can be roughly saying in any place along an emotional, energetic ladder. Now, life happens, things happen. We want to master this sliding up and down this ladder comfortably and easily rather than getting stuck on one level. Now, of course, life will take care of the upward movement because stuff happens all the time. And we get knocked off balance and thrown from the bliss of ventral. But it can also be self-regulation that gets us down again, grounded in social engagement. So we want to get as grounded as we can in ventral, or as Dave Dana calls it, anchored in ventral. But we need to be able to shift from it to fight or flight if we're to live or drive or fly or deal with the everyday stresses of life, not to mention land on our feet when a camel throws us off its back.